Hello, hello, friends, guys and girls. We're back at it again. I know we've been doing a lot these past couple days. We've been very blessed with some good trailers coming out. So this video is going to be Paradise Lost, the official alternate history trailer. I don't know anything about it. Popped up, I'm like, this looks kind of cool. Obviously, I didn't want to look too into it. I don't want to do any spoilers, anything like that. So let's get right into it. See what it is.
In 1980, the heart of Europe lies hidden from the rest of the world behind a veil of deadly radiation. Look beyond the veil to the past and see how it all
Not a
happened.
huge fan of that voice.
Similarly to our timeline, this story began in September 1939 when German forces invaded Poland. Emboldened by his victory in
World
Poland,
War
Hitler
references.
invaded France a year later and easily took control of Paris and most of France.
Okay.
Despite growing resistance in the countries they occupied, Nazi Germany felt confident enough to launch an attack in Africa
I like
in
the visuals though.
1942. Their target was the Katanga Plateau, rich in precious metals and rare elements such as iridium and uranium. These elements would allow the Nazis to create something entirely new: nuclear weapons.
The
With
hell?
deposits under their control, Nazi scientists were able to make tremendous advancements in the research. On May 1st, 1943, Hitler and his allies launched an attack on its arch-enemy, the Soviet Union. The extensively planned offensive involved over 4 million soldiers in a direct strike that came
Jesus.
as a complete surprise to Stalin and the Red Army. By the end of 1943, the symbol of the Soviet Union was crushed when Moscow fell to the triumphant Germans. Although initially
Okay.
propelled by the success of their surprise attack, Nazi Germany lost the upper hand as their conflict with the USSR stretched over the next few years, with neither side able to regain it. Despite the lack of progress on the battlefield, Nazi
Is this a
scientists
history
made
lesson or
history in their
what's going on here?
laboratories as they refined the ultimate weapon, the Vergeltungswaffe. Nazi Germany might have gone on, progressing almost unopposed, but in 1955, they sank an American civilian ship, killing 1,198 people. It was an offense the U.S. could not ignore.
The
The
hell?
outraged American people not only allowed their president to go to war with Germany, they demanded he do so. The first target of the Allies' newest member was Africa. By 1958, the Nazis were cut off from the
I mean,
resources
my
of the
history's
Katanga
not as good as
Plateau.
it should be,
Despite
but
this victory
definitely
against the Axis powers,
not
the Nazis'
not accurate
nuclear
as far as I
program
know.
continued forward. Their scientists were already adapting the latest generation of V3 rockets to carry
V3.
nuclear warheads.
I actually wrote a paper on the German V2
Finally, on May 15th,
when I did my history
1960,
degree.
the Allies launched a massive airborne operation,
1960.
the Normandy Landing. Upon hearing this, the Russians began their great offense against Nazi Germany 5 days later. Fighting on two fronts, the Germans quickly withdrew from the east and west. By September 1st, Soviet forces had occupied the length of the Bug River, while at the same time, the Allies had reached the German border before World War II. Realizing that any further defense was pointless, Nazi command gathered the most vital citizens into bunkers built to house the future of Germany. They made the decision to take the final step,
Jesus.
a nuclear holocaust.
It's a lot of buildup. Environment looks pretty good though.
Little did the Nazis know, the Polish resistance had gotten wind of their plan and infiltrated one of the bunkers before the rockets launched. Now in 1980, the bunker stands empty in a nuclear wasteland. What happened in the bunker? Discover the story of Paradise Lost.
Huh. Um, Interesting. Uh, it does just seem to be an alternative history path, which I guess is kind of the name of it, which I didn't really clue into. I thought it was like an alternative trailer, like something different than what they had showed, but actually it seems to just be like, if things had been different, this is how it could have ended up, which is kind of cool. Doesn't really show much what it's about, I guess. But I guess they have their other trailers for that. It's just kind of more like setting the stage. Um, yeah, it's kind of a long-winded trailer for not anything actually relevant to the game. It's good world building. Kind of interesting to see how they got to where they were. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you so much for all the viewers and stuff. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know this one's kind of like I was kind of just like I'm like my history knowledge is not the greatest, but it's not that bad. Um, So yeah, it was kind of weird to see that, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. I always enjoy hearing what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, everyone, we've been getting a couple more subs. I appreciate that. Ring the bell if you want to know when the new videos are coming. Like I said, I'm working on some stuff right now. Anytime there's a decent amount of trailers dropping, I try to get it out quick. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace.